Hi Aquarius, thank you for tuning into my channel Love Out Loud Tarot. Today we're going to go ahead and do the monthly readings for August. We're going to take a look at the first 2 weeks of the month. So this is a general reading, which means that the messages that come through may or may not pertain to all of my viewers out there. That's okay. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate at this time, that just means that this message may not be for you at this particular time. Also, keep in mind that tarot is energy, so the energy could be flipped or reversed. If you are the cross watcher, if it resonates more with you and you're not in your sun sign is not Aquarius, then just take it, okay? If it resonates or sounds like it's more the other person, take it. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. Spirit, please get me into Aquarius. What's happening with Aquarius first 2 weeks of August? What is happening with Aquarius first 2 weeks of August? What's happening with Aquarius, please, first 2 weeks of August? One more shuffle. Oh, I messed that one up. All right. Okay, so what I'm feeling for you guys, Aquarius, the overall energy coming through is the World card, which signifies new beginnings, new cycles starting. It looks like in the past that you had some I'm hearing like a rejection in a relationship, and you've been going back and forth as to whether you should pursue this relationship or not. I'm seeing or whether you should try again to pursue this relationship. Let me close my window, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I usually have the window closed, but it's a little hot. So anyway, I'm seeing that you guys have experienced like some rejection in regards to a relationship in the past, not too distant past, and you've been going back and forth as to whether you should try again to pursue the relationship again. I see a lot of you are relying on your intuition on how to move forward. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, but I'm feeling more like the person that you are dealing with, you feel like is a soulmate. A soulmate energy is coming through. And I'm also seeing that a new relationship is going to start or is starting. With a soulmate. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what else is happening, please, for the first 2 weeks for Aquarius? For the first 2 weeks of for the first 2 weeks of August. Some of you guys could be dealing with an earth sign. I see you're moving forward with this earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, but for some of you, but I do see that this connection is moving forward first 2 weeks of August. There's a start here. There's a fresh start and a new beginning with this person. The foundation is being built already. Yes, okay. Now I'm seeing that, like, okay, so like I said, some of you guys could be dealing with a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I do see that there is forward movement in regards to this particular connection. I'm also seeing that you're holding on tight to it, like, you know, you're handling it with care. Also, like, and just, it's like, how do I describe it? It's like, how do I describe it? It's like you guys are being conscious and cautious with the connection and how you move forward in it. You're being conscious and cautious on how you are handling the connection. Conscious meaning you are scrutinizing everything that you're doing in the connection because you don't want to mess it up, and you're being cautious because you're being careful. That's what it feels like. But I also see that you are being strong in the connection too. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, but I'm feeling more of like, I'm feeling like a strength and a perseverance in this connection because there is actually genuine love here. So you're going through, like, you don't mind taking your, like, you don't mind going slow, because in the going slow is the being careful and being considerate, because you are being considerate and you're being careful, you're being cautious, you're handling with care. That's the good way to say it. You're handling with care, you're handling this connection with care. I see that. And because you love, there is actual genuine love in this connection, you're willing to go the distance. I'm seeing that as well. There is a new beginning that's here. I'm seeing that there is actually a new beginning that's starting, and there's an end to feeling left out in the cold. Some of you, there's a new beginning that's here, that's budding, okay, that's available, that's starting. This feels all very much in the beginning stages, like a sprouting. Budding is the word, like a little sproutling. This relationship is like a little sproutling. It's budding, okay? And so it's very fragile and very tender. So yes, you're right to be very tender and cautious with it right now, because it's still very fragile. It's very fresh. It's very new. You're very right to take your time and handle with care. I see a new beginning that is here. Passionate, actually, there's a lot of love and passion that's coming through. There's passion here, and the time for feeling left out in the cold, I'm seeing, is over. Partly because you know, partly because the time is just over, but then also partly because you are changing the way that you are viewing the situation, Aquarius. So I'm hearing you're being more considerate Okay, you're being more considerate of the person, and yes, it's like if you want to be in a relationship with this person, you have to be more considerate, conscious, and cautious. The three C's: considerate, conscious, and cautious. And you're being that. And so because you're making those changes and you are actively, deliberately trying to handle with care and be tender and considerate, then the time for feeling left out in the cold or not getting the progress that you want in this connection is coming to a close. You see what I'm saying? So that's good. That's really good. And it's kind of, and I'm seeing here the Judgment card is also here. What I'm getting with this card, what I'm feeling is that with this particular connection, Aquarius, the purpose that it serves in your life is, it feels like a growing, I'm hearing a growing pains, growing lesson, like it's a lesson to help you grow in a certain area. So because you've reached that point where you are now being considerate, cautious, and conscious in your behavior towards this individual, and even not just towards this individual but towards others, it's like you being rewarded now with the relationship. Does that make sense? And this was what was supposed to happen. This was the lesson here with this particular connection for you. So okay, because now as a result of this, you have a new perspective and a way of being almost. So this is good. Congratulations, my friends. This is just for the first 2 weeks of August. We'll go ahead and definitely take a look at the next 2 weeks of August, or the last 2 weeks of August in the mid-monthlies. If this resonated with you, please go ahead and hit like, share, and subscribe for me. Also, leave me a comment down below. You know I love to hear from you guys. And until then, also, if you would like a more detailed reading into your personal situation or a personal reading, check out the information down below. Everything is listed there, how you can obtain a personal reading or private consultation with me. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in mid-August. Bye bye.